Namaskar. I am Amitanand Tripathi and I am going to discuss over measures to remove gender discrimination. Various measures can be taken to remove this gender discrimination. First is prevention of social assumption and tradition. There are prevailing various assumptions in a society that enrich gender bias like patriarchy, preference to son and more. First of all, these types of evils prevailing in a society should be removed. Second is creating awareness. Awareness about gender has slowly spread over time, but it will take a long time for this awareness to seep into the grassroots and translate into social change. Third is focus on girls' education. Education is the main reason of gender bias because women are not more educated in a society due to which they are unable to know their rights and powers. So education of women and girls should be at high. Fourth is improve educational system. Education is the tool which is helpful to develop overall operation of the country. Our education system is too poor, which causes many irregularities in the systems. Thus, it should focus on more. Fifth is provide equal opportunity. Women must be provided equal opportunity, and this is not a task to be left to the government or any organization or authority. Social change begins at home. Parents have to learn to adopt an androgynous attitude towards bringing up their children. They shouldn't panic if their son prefers to play with dolls or their daughters decide they don't want to marry till they are 30. Parents need to give both sons and daughters the chance to live their lives free from the fetters of gender bias. Sixth is promote gender equality in schools. Widening access to education to girls, it has been proven time and time again that girls enrolled in a school are less likely to be married early and become pregnant. If that were not reason enough, girls to be married, obtain high levels of education, are more likely to find employment and become empowered as a result of their financial contribution to the family and community. 7 is enforced early marriage and premature pregnancy. The leading cause of death of girls between 15 to 19 years of age, with more than 142 million girls expected to marry before they turn 18 over the next decade. Programs like Apni Beti Apna Dhan, which offer conditional cash translate to insensitivize families to delay their daughters' marriage, will likely head to reduce arranged marriage and allow girls to give the birth physically and mentally before marriage and childbirth. Some other important ways may also be adopted to remove the discrimination. First is providing high level education. Second, social integration. Third is encouraging women employment. Now, fourth, involving them in active politics and social activities. Fifth, arranging social protection programs. Sixth, generating awareness among parents. 7. Giving scholarship to girls. 8. Spreading awareness against child abuse and violence. Now, 9. Stopping sex identification and abortion. 10. Social welfare developments by politicians. 11. Promoting NGOs to eradicate gender inequality. 12. Helping them become tech savvy. Now, I will discuss about some impact of gender discrimination on educational opportunity. Now, let us say educational attainment is vital developmental indicators in a developing nation like India, as they are key variables or measure for developments. This indicates quality of life, awareness level, and also level of skill of people in the society. Better literacy and educational level definitely have a positive impact on the health parameters. Education parameters have an equal weightage in the Human Development Index as well. Considering the importance of education, India has enacted right to education to ensure free and compulsory education for children in the age group of 6 to 14 years. Following tables have been framed to analyze gender disaggregated data on literacy and education. Women constitute 48.5% of country's population according to census 2011. The female literacy rate is only 64.64% as opposed to male literacy rate of 80.89% of the total female population of India, with Kerala being at the highest with 91.98% rate and Bihar and Rajasthan being at the lowest levels with 53.33% and 52.66% respectively. The enactment of Right to Education (RTE) Act 2009 resulted in a sharp increase in the enrollment of students across the country, along with access to better infrastructure and basic civic facilities under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. However, despite provision and measures taken by the central government and the state governments for making education compulsory, female dropout rates have been high. According to the census of 2011, the literacy rate in India has been reported as 74.04% with a 14% increase to that in 2001, whereas the hike is maximum for rural women, that is 26% in the last decade, which may be attributed to literacy mission of Government of India. Overall, female literacy rate in India is much lower than that of male literacy rate. The female literacy levels, according to the literacy rate 2011 census, are 65.46%, whereas the male literacy rate is over 80%. So, thank you so much for watching my video. Namaskar.